Let's look at some more animals and their babies. Let's look at some more animals. Animals, babies. All right? Few more we'll look at. Okay, kangaroo. Kangaroo. The kangaroo's baby is called a Joey. Joey. Goat. What about a goat's baby? Goat's baby is called a kid. What is goat's baby? Goat's baby is called a kid. And the rabbit's baby is called a kit. Kit. Deer. Young one of a deer is called a fawn. Young one of a deer is called a fawn. Donkey. Donkey's baby is called a foal. Donkey. It's called a foal. Horse's baby is called a colt. Horse. Horse's baby is called a colt. Alright? Now, cow, buffalo, elephant, and giraffe. All this, cow, buffalo, elephant, giraffe, their babies are called calf. Alright? Now, shall we looked at now some more animals and their babies. There is something interesting about the deer. Okay? The deer's baby is called a fawn. A male deer is usually called a buck. A female deer is called a doe. And their baby is called a fawn. Okay? Male deer is called buck. Female is called doe. And the baby is called a fawn. Female giraffes are smaller than the male. See, there's something interesting. Okay? Female giraffes are smaller than the male. Now, tigers, lion and tiger. Lion, tiger. Their babies are called all cub. Okay? Monkey's baby is called infant. What about fish? What about the fish? Fish baby is called fry. Now let's go into, look at some animals and their home. Animals, home. Animals. And let's look at their home. Where do they live? Where do these animals live? So we're going to look at animals and their home. Alright? Lion. Let's look at where does the lion live? Lion, tiger. Lion, tiger, bear. Where do they live? The lion lives in a den. And the tiger also lives in a den, and also his house is also called lair. He also lives in a den and also lair. A bear normally lives in a den too. Alright? Now, baby of a gorilla is called a cub. Gorilla's baby is also called a cub. Monkey's infant. They say rabbits live always live in groups. More than half the world's rabbit live in North America. Okay? Now, let's look at fox. Where does the fox live? His home is called the den too. Right? Dog. Where is his home? Dog's house is called a kennel. Okay? Dog's house is called a kennel. And the cat. Cat lives with us, but they also say cat's home is called cattery. Okay? Rabbit. The rabbit lives in a hutch. Rabbit lives in a hutch. What about the horse? Horse. They live in a stable. Horses live in a stable. What about the hen? Where is their home? The hen lives in a coop. Or you say they live in a coop or run. Honeybee. What about the honeybee? Where do they live? They live in the beehive. They live in the hive. All right. Now let's go through the little thing that I have written here. We have written here animals and their babies. Okay. Now, the baby kangaroo is called a joey. Baby goat is called a kid. Baby rabbit is called a kit. Baby deer is called a fawn. Baby donkey is called foal. Baby horse is called colt. Lion and tigers, babies are called cub. Cow, buffalo, elephant, giraffe, their babies are called calf. The baby fish is called a fry. Now all these animals, they have their own home, and I have some of these here. Lion lives in a den. Tiger lives in a den or a lair. Bear also lives in a den. Foxes also live in den. Dogs live in kennels. Cat live in cattery. Rabbit live in a hutch. Horse lives in a stable. Hen in a coop or a run. And honeybee lives in the beehive.